big giant screens on the 24 Mustang are absolutely amazing, but where I have a problem is the amount of fingerprints that are all over the screens. Well, the main screen, you're really not touching this one, are you? But this one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this off, and then I'm going to install a screen protector over it, which should actually help remove or keep the fingerprints from sticking on there. This is the screen setup that I got right here. I got it off of Amazon, but it's just a basic screen protector kit. Comes with some installation accessories as well as the 2 screens inside here, which we'll get to in just a second. This is actually my own soap. It's just a soap mixture. Now the instructions show you to do it as a dry install. I'm not a fan of the dry install, and I'm going to be real careful and use soapy water, but it's going to allow me to get it in place and hopefully no air bubbles or anything of that sort. Let's go ahead and open this up to see the screen protector right there. As you can see, like I said, 2 of them. They are cut to fit. Now we're going to go ahead and go inside the car and we'll start the installation process, but we're going to start off by just cleaning the screen itself. All right, we're inside the car. As you can see, this is the screen right here. We're going to go ahead and clean that. But inside the kit contents, we have the wipe paper is what they're calling. And I'm assuming this is going to be an alcohol wipe. So we'll clean off all the spots on there so there's no fingerprints, no debris, no nothing on there. And then that will allow for a clean install. I'm wiping a little extra right here in the area that I actually touch, just to make sure I get all of the spots off of there. The instructions say to remove the yellow portion of it off. I do have the spray bottle here. I have a little bit of a squeegee. It's just plastic squeegee. And then I have a towel that we're going to use to wipe off. Now, since I'm moving around, I'm creating more dust. And hopefully it doesn't have a negative effect on this. Probably would have been best to vacuum out and everything, but it's just a good looking screen right there. Alright, so I'm going to peel off the yellow. And while doing that, I'm going to spray it. So I'm basically just spraying this soapy water on myself. Okay. Slowly peeling the paper off. Alright, so now this is all wet. We're going to go ahead and give a little bit of spray here. I will have to wipe off the dash and everything afterwards. Like I said, it's just soapy water though. Very small amount of soap. And now position this in place. Just going to set it straight on there. Get it working around inside. Actually grabbed on right away. Quicker than expected for sure. So I'll just work it up. Just kind of gently working it into place. Probably should have hooked up some lights or something, but I can feel the edge and it feels like it's all going into place. So now I'll take the squeegee. I'm going to start from the middle because there's a bend right here, so I want to work it out of the bend first. And I'm just working all the soapy waterness to the outsides. I'll do the same on the gauge cluster portion, just working it out to the edges. Now after this, it'd be best to set it out in the sunlight. I don't think I have that option. I'm in the garage right now. It's nighttime, but it should be just fine. Again, I'm just working all the water out every which direction. So what I'll do now is grab my towel, and I'm working that. And I'm not putting very much pressure on it because I don't want to crack any screens or anything. I don't know how fragile these are. But right now I'm just trying to get all the water off of the sides. Now there's still one more part I need to peel off, so don't be afraid if it doesn't look 100%. Alright, so I'm looking at it. I can see a couple areas. I don't know if it's all the bubbles that you see. Just work out to the nearest edge. And if you don't get all the air bubbles out, well, all the water bubbles out, it should be okay, just because when it dries up, it should actually just work itself off of there. That's the nice thing about the soapy water. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, peel off the green one, and then we have our finished screen protector in place. So I'll follow it up with another wash or a wipe down Within 24 hours, all of my little bubbles that I can kind of see right now will all be gone when the soap dries up. But I'm not going to put the squeegee back on this because I don't want to create any scratches of any sort. There we go. We got the screen protector on. Got the cool noises. Super nice. You can see a little bit of bubbling over there. We're going to give it time out in the sunlight. But other than that, looks pretty good. Here it is all finished up after a couple days sitting out in the sun. Well, now we've got rain, but you can see all the bubbles are gone. There's no fingerprints have been on there. Everything's working very well with this.